What's up, everybody? This is Fatima, and I am here to do a bento box reading for the collective. So, we're going to do some fun stuff going into Libra season, since Libra likes to play games and have fun and, be entertaining. They are the actors and actresses. They like to live, right? They are the natural born leaders. They are the fearless ones. So we're going to tap into these Leo vibes, and we're going to ride out Leo season with fun, and we're going to keep healing. All right, so let's see what's in the bento box. So for the bento box, I have some teacup cards. I got some full course meal cards, some love cards, anything that you can get while you are enjoying your meal. You know how you order your favorite meal and you're looking up things and you're finding messages, the signs and synchronicity are always everywhere. So this is your lunchbox, bento box reading, and we'll dig into financial insight. We'll look at the vibes, and we will look at anything to kind of watch out for. Okay, so we are going to start off with the first card, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so typically this would be a person coming out of feeling like they missed an opportunity. Maybe sometime in the past, you probably lost a job or an opportunity. You missed, you could have lost a relationship. You could have taken a loss of some type. If you put a lot of money into something, you probably lost a lot. Um, this is something that was like a major loss in the past. So going forward, we're going to look at what messages can give you any bit of hope, optimism, um, whatever messages we can give you to help you grow out of this situation. So let's see the vibe. Why did the collective feel like there was a loss? Okay, somebody was with the shit, somebody was for the streets. Okay, I feel like you outside now. You kind of like it's whatever. Damn, whoever you are, you don't feel like being tied down. This could be an employment, so you could have been feeling like you got tired of working a 9 to 5. You could have been feeling stuck in a marriage or relationship. Whatever this was a contract of significance. I don't know why my voice always cracks. I really don't, because when I'm not on the microphone on this camera, it don't be squeaking. I guess because I be trying to talk low. But anyway, so you was in a relationship or partnership or something with someone where you realized this person wasn't for you. Okay, somebody was down for whatever. It was everybody's lover. Okay, or this was an opportunity that you felt wasn't in your best interest. All right, so now let's see what's T here. Maybe you felt like someone was a little bit clingy. I feel like you may have been in your head about things, and you could have been trying to wrap your head around things, feeling stuck and over analyzing. You could have been stuck there just in your head. Okay, someone could have lost a legal case. Somebody may be feeling. I feel like you're under the illusion that you're feeling this, because remember, this Ace of Pentacles is not a major arcana. But I feel like this was not in your best interest, because if you notice, the star is in reverse. So this was not a good opportunity, or it wasn't the right time for you, because what's for you won't play with you, won't play about you, and they won't leave you confused. Okay, so I feel like you could be just sitting there wondering why, because Libra takes you to relationships. There could be a court case with immigration, with some type of there's some type of, you could be a lawyer, you could be studying law, but this is all about opportunity, taking the opportunity at the right. It's all about timing. So I feel like in the meantime, you're shining. You do have haters around you, of course, everywhere. If nobody's hating on you, I guess you ain't doing nothing right? But anyway, so I feel like for some people, you're experiencing other people feeling irritable around you, and it's because you are seeing that your light is irritating people's demons. Maybe people are, maybe it's time that you had broken away from the old to find your balance with the new. But I feel like these relationships that are out of alignment with you, I feel like you're looking at it like, you're kind of optimistic about your life now, and you're kind of like, oh well, if a person didn't want me and they was for everybody else, they didn't want me, then I didn't lose nothing. I gained a part of myself that I lost in that person back. I feel like whatever you invested in, you kind of lost yourself in that, and I feel like you're getting your balance back, and I feel like it's kind of irritating people, but nonetheless, let's keep going forward. Um, the signs are everywhere, that there is an opportunity for new love. I feel like, but right now you need to stay focusing on balancing your finances, your health, your business. It's not the right time to start a new business until after the next new moon. I feel like someone from the past is thinking of you, because this is someone you let go of, someone that lost an opportunity with you in the past. Okay, so let's get some fortune teller messages. An unexpected gift will bring you great fortune. So you could have been someone's gift. You could have been you were part of their destiny. So you probably was meant to meet a person. You was supposed to work with a person, but they didn't take that opportunity. So they missed it, and so now they're realizing probably that you were meant to help them heal. You were meant to work with them, but they didn't take that opportunity, because this is a divine hand. But they chose the material aspect, so they missed their opportunity. Your intuition is saying to trust it. Okay, listen to your inner voice. It knows the way toward the new beginning in love. Whatever was misaligned with you was not meant to be assigned to you for the long term, because that is not anything that you would invest in for the long term. So if you hooked up with somebody, they wasn't long term. It wasn't meant to be a long term commitment, because this person was with the shits. It was for the streets. They was for everybody. So they didn't even belong to you anyway. Okay. You could be exchanging some information. You could be talking about it. This is what you could be exchanging. There could be some type of divorce or separation that is taking place, and you kind of realizing that, okay, I just need to accept everything for what it is, because it wasn't for me. It was meant to teach me a lesson. Because if something is for you, you're not going to take any L's, right? If something's for you, whatever you invest in it will turn out to become more than what it was that you invested in the first place. It'll add more growth, more stability to your life. It shouldn't pull on your health. It shouldn't make you lose your finances and your teeth and your hairline. It shouldn't make you take any L's. So those are the signs, like the red flags, you have to pay attention to in when you get in relationships, because this is all about balancing in the relationships. Your relationships stemming from healthiness or healthy habits within self. So that's what highlights your relationships. How you look at yourself is the type of energy you will attract, right? So you have to become the energy that you want to attract, and it takes time. Okay, so you need to slow down, take time, accept things for what it is, right? Don't be quick to disclose all your business or your information. Let things fall in natural perspective places. Okay, the person that may be coming towards you may have short hair. They may have a boy cut. The person may be dark skinned. You could be dark skinned. Somebody likes to have the person of significance has fun colored hair, a hair that is not normal in color. They like to dye it in all kind of fun colors or whatever. Somebody may also have facial hair. Okay. Let's see. So let's give you some love messages. Okay. Well, yeah, let me give you the love messages first. Okay, so the love messages are, let me see. Everything happens for the right reason. You're investing in yourself and in everything for the right reasons. Whatever happened was meant to happen, okay? I feel like you're a little bit of a hopeless romantic. You're just like, whatever. Woe is me. Whatever. I'm not making fun of you, but I do understand, you get into relationships, or you meet people and they turn out that they're not the one, and that's because you continue to attract what you don't desire, what you fear the most, if you keep avoiding healing from it, right? So you have to look at, why did I attract that in the first place? What is it about me that made me attract a person of such nature, right? Why would I attract somebody that's for the streets? Did I take time on myself? Did I heal myself? Okay. Whatever you're investing in, you could be a single father or a single parent. It's for the right reasons. So remember that whatever it is you're working hard toward, whatever it is that is falling off and away from you, is for your highest good, because you probably got a child. You got a seed. You got a seed to protect, whether you got a child or not. The seed is the conception of the idea. You have to protect it, and you have to be silent. Work in silence. What is silence? And you got the number 7. So the number 7, when you're looking at the holiness, is about completion, but it is also about planning, strategy, right? So you need to focus on your plans, focus on your goals, and work in silence. Okay, pay attention to the red flags and know the warning signs of what an unhealthy relationship looks like. That's what it was meant to teach you. Okay, you wasn't paying attention to the signs. So now going forward, you got a lesson of what it looks like. Now this ace in the reverse, it also speaks about you not learning the lesson, and you're not seeing that this was supposed to be a blessing. So whatever didn't align with you, you see how the star is in reverse. This is more materialistic. You may have gotten with somebody that was materialistic or for the streets. You could be watching or hearing this stuff go down on social media, because that is such an influence on everybody's point of view nowadays. So this was for your highest good. This wasn't in line with you. This was a big burden, a big burden on your shoulder. Okay, you could have been expecting something, and whatever you was expecting, it's not the right time. You could be trying to have a child, and it's not the right time. Maybe try again in 7 more months. That may be a better time. 7 more weeks. You can also try in 7 more days. That will be when the new moon starts over, right? Remember also, 7 days without prayer makes 1 week. All right. Enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. Maybe it might be time to do something different. Get out, go somewhere else. Just pay attention to where you're putting your focus, your energy, your time, your resources. Okay. Um, Pay attention to the signs. The Jason Mass is significant in here. You could be born around Halloween. Um, you may need to be mindful of anyone trying to trick you when it comes to money, because I know the cell phone looks a little bit outdated, but the danger is warning you that someone is trolling you. Okay, someone is trolling you through your device. They're watching you from a troll account. They're wearing a mask. Be mindful of anybody trying to exchange money. Be mindful of scammers. This is a retrograde, and the retrograde will bring a lot of energies full of mass. But I'm showing you the signs, and it said pay attention to the red flags. Okay, this is the I can't stress enough the flags. This coin has to do with worth, worth, your money, your values, your possessions, your information, who you give it to, what information you reveal to people, things that you say. Take a good look, a very good look at this troll. Okay, they like eating sausages too, but somebody also has a long beard, possibly. All right, so. All right, so now you have the runestone Berkana. Berkana is also the letter B. It's associated with the number 2. So it's telling you to find your balance. Okay, 1414 on the clock. There's also that also brings me to the number 55, and that's about looking at what you need to let go of so that you can start something new. You maybe want to invest something with somebody, but someone is going to end up being a troll. Someone is trolling you, watching you very closely. Okay, Berkana is all about the birth, general fertility, mental and physical. It's about feeling liberated, regenerating your power and your light. So this is all about taking your power back, also in healing, because Berkana brings growth in healing, this brings a promise of something new. Maybe someone promised you a new beginning. Maybe you thought you was going to have a new beginning, but somebody turned out to be a catfish. There was some deception when it comes to whatever you saw, whatever you're seeing on the device. Be wary of deception. Okay, so now micromanage. As far as work, if you're a boss, you may feel like you need to micromanage somebody. You may feel like somebody is somebody might get fired, okay, because they it's like you got to tell them what to do all the time. Someone also may have an issue with shopping, so be mindful of your finances. Watch your finances over the next 7 days, so that you just focus on your impulses. You may be looking for an opportunity to move up in ranks, and it's just not the time right now. So because you may be looking for a promotion. You may be looking to climb the ladder at work, but it's not time right now. So you could be feeling like you were chosen over someone else, but there may be a need to get more education in a certain field, or you need more certifications or something like that. You need a specific identification or certification. This is something that you need in order to succeed. You have to invest in more education on something first before you can get this opportunity of leveling up. So you need to study more, or get some more certifications. Okay, you probably need some type of ID or something like that. All right, so let's look at what's in the bento box. We got the hamburger. The hamburger is also associated with the Hierophant. So you're in need of going to school for something. You could be eating a burger. You probably love cheeseburgers. You could be eating McDonald's. There could be some type of conflict at a McDonald's, because I'm seeing the Five of Wands, which is all about conflict. This is a mixture of other energies around you. So when it comes to work, friendships, relationships, there's all types of drama around you. This is you. You're whole with self. You know you're protected. Okay. I feel like you somebody eats turkey burgers. You could be eating something really greasy though too. But drink some more water. Just remember to keep praying over yourself. Remember that you're protected. Whatever this is, it was for your best, your highest good, your protection. But I feel like you're not in the middle of this drama. This is a cycle that's closing. This is a cycle that's ending. This conflict, this competition has to do with work. It could be in the fast food industry. You could be just trying to decide what you want to eat for lunch. But I feel like everything is balanced with you. You're not losing anything. You're making money while you're spending money. So you're not losing nothing. It's not a pay week for you right now either. And it's not the time to start anything new, no new relationships. You want to kind of like focus on refining and retuning your goals, because it's not a good time for you right now, because we're in a retrograde. So it's not the time to start any new relationships, no business ships, no new contracts, no none of that. Right now, you're just going over everything. And if you can avoid signing any contracts, do so until after the retrograde is over, because there will be conflict. There will be karma to pay. Okay, look, I'm trying to tell you. You don't have to take my advice, but in my experience doing this dance, okay, it is not best to do anything during the Mercury retrograde. You want to use this time to get facts, data, information, and make wise investments. Do not, if you're looking for a lawyer, I wouldn't even touch it. I wouldn't touch nothing until after the retrograde, so that you can have a smooth fight in whatever it is that you're fighting for, okay, for your justice. If you do that, you should get what your justice is coming to you soon, okay. But if you take heed to the message, because you don't want this problem. You want to kind of just focus on your own foundation. Focus on it. Don't get involved in any drama of any kind. Don't take any unnecessary action. Now, back to this troll again, okay? Look, this is a secret admirer. Somebody's admiring you from a troll account. But you could be hesitant to, because you feel like a person is catfishing you, whatever you're feeling about this troll account, this admirer, this person. Trust your intuition. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Trust your intuition. There is good luck and good fortune up ahead for you, but you just have to pay attention to the signs, because I don't like this. I don't like this energy here, and this is somebody that wants your money. They want your wallet. They want your money. They want your time. They watch your cell phone. Watch your data. Don't let anybody tap your phone for you, or nothing like that. And pay attention to your valuables too. There could be a significance around a celebration, um, a birthday, a celebration, whatever it is that you're planning on doing. Watch your spending habits, because you could be shopping. You could be doing some shopping for your birthday or something, because it is Leo season. Um, so as we're approaching Leo season in a few days, so you could be looking to spend some money. Watch whatever it is that you invest in online. All money ain't good money, because you got the 7 of coins here in love. And so you could be up here. So you could be looking to invest in something. Somebody may have a child, and if you're not ready to invest in a person for a long term, if you're not there for a long time and you with the shits, you might as well go about your business, because I feel like a person is, they're more interested in something long term and stable. This person that is a single parent, single father, single mother, whatever, because the energies could be interchangeable. So just be mindful that someone may try to troll you from a troll account. This could be a significant other from the past, because they haven't completed their cycle. Okay, so the tower is hitting. Um, in the house of foundations. So we're looking at the Four of Wands. For you, outside of you is the Five of Wands. So that's where the conflict is. The conflict is happening on the outside of your home. I feel your home is solid and stable, but be mindful of someone trying to come back in from the past. It could be watching from this troll account. And I feel that very strongly. Take your position of authority. You could be in you could be having to see a judge. You could be an emperor or empress. You could be an Aries or Taurus, a Libra, a Cancer. And I feel like you're focused on your foundation. Okay. The divine wants you to also let go of harsh judgments and nothing that aligns with your highest good. Okay. Balance your spirituality with your practicality. You may be feeling a little bit of dizzy spells every now and then, like your equilibrium may feel a little bit off. It's because the earth is moving very slowly backward. And so this is why things come up from the past, and people, it's just energy, and then when it comes out in retrograde, it's going to spring forward. So let's get your fortune, your 3 fortune cookies, okay, and see what your messages are. Get back in nature. So maybe a good time to use this energy to get back grounded, stay grounded, listen to some sounds of harmony and peace, because whatever you're hearing over the phone, or whatever you're watching, whatever you're engaging in, if you work in telecommunications, there could be stiff competition. There could be fights, arguments, and drama. There's some fight going on outside of you. But if you don't allow them in, they can't destroy this foundation that you have. This is all happening outside of you. See things from a higher perspective. Somebody is going through a tower moment, though. There's a breakdown of a foundation. There's news about an authority figure. Shocking news about an authority figure. There's some type of competition, some type of argument, fight, drama. It's outside of you. Your hard work is going to pay off, though. It's just something wasn't in your best interest. And it's best, maybe if you're looking to, if you have options of where you want to invest in, look at your options, okay? And make the best choice possible. without me saying too much. I feel like you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, go where you feel balanced, okay? Go where it feels like the grass is greener. Don't sit in any energy that makes you feel toxic, because you coming out of cancer season, okay, you will be, cancer rules over your feelings, right? So I feel like people are coming out of energy they are not aware of. And so as you come out of the feeling and you tap into the active energy of Leo, some people are not aware. It is going to cause them to bump heads with their own shadow. So this here is like people bumping heads with one another because there's like conflict. Everybody's stirring the pot. Everybody wants to say so. Everybody wants to put their input in this decision. So when we're still looking at Saturn and Aries, and so Saturn is telling you to be the leader, be the boss, make the best decision for the whole. Okay. Um, the Hierophant also comes out to teach a lesson. I feel like you've learned this lesson, and you're receiving your blessings. But if you get involved with anyone during this time, the foundation is false. It's false. Off the jump is going to be false. There's two towers here. There will be major losses. Okay, and when it comes to contracts, business, uh look, look at here. Pay attention to everything. Everything is a sign. Your body will tell you if a person is for you or not. If you choose to ignore it, especially if you're eating all these greasy foods, and I know Leo likes fried foods and unhealthy sweets and stuff like that. That's a Leo thing, right? We love Leos though. But you have to remember to incorporate healthy foods and drinks into your diet during this time. Your body is going to be a telltale sign if someone is for you or not, if they will bring balance and harmony into your life or not. You want someone that has equal reciprocity to bring to the table. Nobody that's coming in with a raggedy ass flip phone and a cheeseburger and a fortune cookie on the side. You don't need that. Okay, you already, if you're doing this on your own, you've been investing in yourself, whatever this work is that you've been putting into it, you and your family, keep doing that. Okay, what's for you will align with you, and what's not was false. Okay, see that? Somebody is going to troll you or lie to you over the communication device. So beware. Don't fall for them scams from the banks and all of that stuff. Use your common sense. This is common sense here. Pay attention to the sign. It's nothing major, but it can be if you fuck up. It ain't major, but it can be if you fuck up. If you make the wrong choice. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you go now. I hope you enjoyed this bento box reading. Some of you may be going to the beach. Um, that may be a good idea to put your energy into the water and kind of, receive that salt water and heal from it as well. But I wish you peace, blessings, love, and light. Don't forget to go out in nature and get grounded, get some sunlight, get some sunshine, some air. Okay, don't forget to tap in with the water. Don't forget to tap in with your emotions, and don't forget to use your spirituality to see things from the higher perspective. Okay, when you see things from the higher perspective, you take it to Neptune and you use your beliefs, right? You're in the most high. You believe that what you conceive, you will achieve. So if you don't give any energies to this falseness, it will not manifest. It will, with no weapon formed against you will prosper. Okay, because this is the battle. These battles are not even yours. So just give it to the Most High. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I hope you enjoyed this bento box reading. I can be reached at Fatima's Light 333 at gmail.com. Peace.